morning, I'm Sergeant Bob Bowder with the Baltimore County Police Marine Team. Here I want to go over a couple of the mandatory, most important things, must-haves that you must have on your vessel, whether it be recreational, sport fishing, or even commercial boating. Most importantly, first of it all, everyone on the boat must have a Type 2 PFD. Everybody that's on the boat must have one PFD per person. With that, there's several different versions of the PFD. You have one that's just simply orange, you place over your head. Secondly, we have another type that's a little more contour, but simply place over. If it hits the water, it'll eject and inflate this device, or it has a pull tab that you can use to inflate the device. We also have another type that most anglers use that's a little more form-fitting, but still falls under the Type 3, which will give you the same flotation as your Type 2, but a little bit more, but it'll slip over and it wears almost like some type of sporting vest. Next, I'd like to go over the fire extinguisher. Every boat must have a fire extinguisher on it. Most importantly too is you want to make sure that the fire extinguisher is properly charged. There's an indicator on here as far as when the apparatus is charged completely, as well as the date that it expires on. Next, you'd like to have some type of first aid kit on your vessel. First aid kits will allow you to treat any immediate injuries you have until medical services arrive. You'd also like to have some type of throwable life-saving device, whether it be a heaving bag such as this with a rope that you can throw to a person who's fallen overboard, or some type of life-saving ring that's usually located on the boat that again can be thrown to a person who's gone overboard, as well as even a float cushion that can be used to help keep the person buoyant upon rescue. Depending on the size of your vessel and the areas of operation, you also like to have some type of flare kit. The flare kit can be handheld flares that would emit a light as well as smoke. You'd also like to have a flare kit that may have some type of gun that can shoot the flare up in the air that can be visible for responding rescue personnel. And lastly, you want to have some type of sound device. Your vessel should have a sound emitting device, whether it be mounted in the vessel or a handheld air horn. They also give you small whistles that you can use, but if you're on either a personal watercraft or any small vessel, you must have some type of sound emitting device. And just keep in mind with the life jackets, anybody who's 13 or younger must have a life jacket on, and anyone on board a vessel of 21 foot or less would have the life jackets on. So keep all this in mind to help keep you safe and help make the boating season more enjoyable time.